I said to hit the notification squad.
No, you didn't. You said notification bell, didn't you?
Yeah. It's the quad. They hit the quad. Isn't it hit the quad? Is that a song?
Yeah, it's a song.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this look right here. Very easy, simple, and I like the colors that I use today because they look good on every skin tone. Rose gold, pinky golden, peachy undertones. So pretty and fresh for spring. I decided to do a colorful wing liner today too, but I opted for a shadow instead of an actual liner because I didn't want it to weigh down the look. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to keep watching it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with all my videos and hit that notification bell so you know as soon as a video comes out, it's gonna pop up right away and I will meet you in the comments. So if you wanna keep watching this video and see how to get this look, then keep watching. It just comes out, it's natural. We learn to love it. Embrace the inner cruise boat voice. So I'm gonna start off with moisturizing my skin. The first thing I'm gonna use is this little cutie right here. It's from this month's Ipsy Glam Bag. I'm actually partnering with Ipsy to use some of the stuff in the glam bag in my video today. So if you see other little cuties like this, it's probably from the glam bag. I'm gonna try this guy right here. This is Air Repair Complexion Boosting Moisturizer. So we are gonna pop that on to our face to give us a nice boost of moisture. So I'm gonna put some of this on. Squeezing the little life out of it. It's supposed to help with dry skin, dehydrated skin, and soothe out your skin. Feels really good. Smells like a really pretty plant that I don't really know the name of. I like to put a light base of foundation on just before I do anything else. I like to work with my eyes first, but when I'm filming, I like to put a light base of foundation so it's just a little bit easier to look at, you know? Just saying. I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in Y335. In case you guys are wondering, this little brush right here is from It Cosmetics. And I use this from time to time, but I feel like it doesn't, like it's a good brush, but I feel like it leaves little streaky marks on my face. So I end up using my beauty blender to smooth it out. And that is very far from me right now, so. Oh my God, I had my sponge right here. I had both sponges. This is the 3D Sigma Beauty sponge I've been using lately. And I like it. I like it very much. So I just kind of like smooth everything out with this little guy. Okay, so now we have foundation on. I'm gonna quickly put my brows on. I've been using this Loreal one. I used it today actually. It's in dark brunette. It's their Stylist Definer brow thing. I'm actually going over it with the Benefit brows, what is it? Ka-Brow. Give it that a little bit of a warmer look. It was a little bit too cool tone for me. So I'm gonna actually use lid primer today. I know, I never use lid primer. I always use a concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This is from Smashbox. That's their Photo Finish Lid Primer in Light. And I'm gonna pop that onto my lid. And then I'm just going to blend everything out with a beauty sponge. All right, so now we have a clean, smooth, nice even canvas to work on. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a new palette that I haven't used that just came out, and it's so pretty and natural looking. It's the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I think it's so gorge. I'm gonna pick up Nudie. I'm gonna pop that into my crease first. Which crease brush are we using today? I'm gonna use this Luxie 229 brush. Grab Nudie, and then I'm going to just work that back and forth into my crease. Make sure you don't have too much product on your brush so it's not like, you know. Work this in circular motions into the crease. I'm actually gonna extend it a little further out, like right about here. We are gonna be putting a different color on top of this. So you do wanna kinda use this crease shade a little bit higher up. So the reason why we're using this is so that we can have a nice gradient effect. So I'm gonna take it a little bit higher up than what, you know, the usual crease, like right about here. I'm gonna take it up a little further up, like right in here. And I'm gonna go back and forth in circular motions. And then of course, right into the crease, I'm just gonna use these back and forth motions. So now that we have that very neutral crease shade on there, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in Makeup and Chill. Makeup and Chill is this really nice brown. It's actually the darkest brown in the palette. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. It's a matte shade. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna start to work that, layering it right underneath the first crease shade. And I say underneath because I still want that taupey shadow to peek through and help with that gradient and dimension. And so we're gonna keep this right below that. This is the Sigma Tapered Blending, the E40. I'm gonna go ahead and blend the edges of this, keeping my hand towards the back of the brush so I have more control over the blend. So the next color I'm going to use is this one right here. This is the Douce Prismatic eyeshadow in the shade Marissa. I wanted to use that on the crease. It's a little shimmery. It's like super highly pigmented and very blendable, so I really enjoyed playing with this before I did this look. I'm going to put her right into the crease and really bring it in. And make sure to blend it out, like out further towards the tail end of the brow. I am trying my best to leave the lid open because I want to put a really pretty pink color in there from the Too Faced palette, so I'm just gonna leave that as open as possible. So for the lid color, I'm gonna take Bunny Nose, which is this really pretty pink right here, and just work that into the lid. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow brush right here from Vasanti. It's called the Professional Contour Eyeshadow Brush. I'm gonna work this on the outer lid just to blend out the harsh edge. It has those dome-shaped bristles, so it's perfect for blending in the crease and little inner and outer corners. So I'm just gonna take that and blend that harsh edge out like so. And the bristles are really soft. This is a really good crease brush actually. I am going to keep that. I also want to create a line right here with this shadow. So I'm going to wet this wing liner brush. This is the Sigma E06. Wet it up and then I'm going to dip my brush into this shadow right here. It says you can wet it too, so let's see how it works as a liner. It's pretty. It gives you like a rose gold kind of look, which is really pretty for spring. Create a little wing like that. That's actually really, really pretty. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna put some mascara on now. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot, coat my lashes before I put on some false lashes. I'm gonna be using these Velour lashes in the style See Through. They look like this. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna take this Ofra Cosmetics Peach Blush. And I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow. I feel like you can use it as a highlight, an eyeshadow. It's just really pretty peachy pink, golden undertones. It's gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on the lower lash line with a wet angled liner brush, and I just wet it by spritzing some Fix Plus on it. I know it looks a little crazy right now because I don't have concealer on, but I will do that in just a minute. For my under eyes, I'm gonna take this City Color Photo Chic Dark Spot Corrector. It's gonna just brighten up any dark spots on your face, and so I'm gonna take it. It has like a peachy undertone, so I feel like it's good as a color corrector for me too. So I'm gonna use my concealer brush and just work it in there. And this is just gonna really help to neutralize the dark spots on your face, or for me, underneath my eyes. And I'm just gonna work it right underneath there. Wow, that really, I actually really like how that covered up my under eyes. So now I'm just gonna put on some mascara on my bottom lashes. So we're done with the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. I'm gonna contour first. I feel like we need to contour. So I'm gonna take my, where is it? I'm gonna use I use the same thing all the time. I love this thing so much. But I'm changing up my brush. I'm using the Smith 220 brush to contour. And of course the Y505. From Makeup Forever. I'm just going to hollow out my cheekbones a little bit more. I've been liking liquid blush lately more so than the powdery blush because I'm kind of steering away from too many powders on my face. I'm gonna take Orgasm. This is the liquid blush from Nars. Work that on my cheeks. It's a really pretty pink shade. And a little bit goes a long way with this. It blends into the skin so nicely and it just melts into your skin. For this springtime, I really like my face to look moisturized and just really glowing and healthy. So I opt for more creams than powders. But I do want to set my face in place so nothing moves around. But before I do that, I'm going to spritz some of this MAC Prep and Prime. This Fix Plus. Spritz that all over my face. Let that sit To set my creams in place, I'm gonna take this Cover FX translucent powder. Okay, I'm gonna just dust this all over my skin, just so that everything is in place. It's not gonna give us any more coverage, but it's gonna make sure that our creams don't go anywhere or slip and slide off of our face. I'm gonna use a little bit of bronzer behind the apples of the cheeks and around the temple. And the bronzer I'm using is this one right here. It's the Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder bronzer. And I'm just taking it across the temples and right behind the cheekbone. So for the highlight, I'm gonna take the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter, and this is in the shade Blinded by the Light, and I'm gonna pop that on my cheeks. So now we're moving on to the lips. I'm gonna take this matte Dervish lip liner, and I'm gonna line my lips with it. Sometimes I'll use this lip liner and not even wear anything else with it, and I'll just put it all over my lips, and it gives it just a really natural, pretty flush of color on the lips. So I'm gonna take the Tarte Cosmetics Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint, and this is in the shade Rosé, and I'm gonna use that all over the lips. This lip paint is very full coverage and it dries really quick. When I do a matte lip, I usually like to go in the center with a gloss. So today I'm gonna be using this little guy right here. It's another little cutie. And this is from Be a Bombshell Cosmetics, and it's a lip gloss in the shade Possessed. It's a really pretty nudie pink color. And I like to use something that has a high shine, and this one is supposed to have that high shine, so it works perfect for the center of the lips. Just to give us that pouty boost in our lips. This is a really pretty combo. I like the combo with the eyes. It just all ties in together beautifully. I really like it. I feel like it's very fresh and perfect for springtime. And that's pretty much the look. This is the final look, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up. Also, if you haven't checked those videos out over there, check them out. They're pretty fun, they're pretty interesting, and they're pretty cool. Just like you. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I am in a circle right below my box. Go ahead and click that circle so you can be subscribed and we can stay friends forever and ever and ever. I love you guys so much. Before I go, I want you to know that you are beautiful, you are special, and I love you if you haven't been told that today. And that's it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, dollies.